AI, GPT-4, Midjourney 5. The last 6 months have been a relentless assault on human dignity as the truly mind-blowing has been offset by tools that are so gut-wrenchingly horrifying you have to wonder if it's even worth bothering anymore. So strap in as we take a tour of 3 of the most horrifying AI tools I have ever come across. Ready?
So yes, AI is coming to take our jobs. It's coming to take over our lives. And honestly, the research that I've done the past week, it has left me feeling utterly depressed because there is so much crap out there. Granted, there's some good stuff as well, but there is so much crap out there that just doesn't deserve to be in the public eye. So let's dig into some of these. And we start with this paper from OSF Home, which says that deep neural networks are more accurate than humans at detecting sexual orientation from facial images. Yes, AI can tell whether you are gay. So in this study, the accuracy of the algorithm increased to 91% and 83% respectively, given 5 facial images per person, but it just fed one image, just one single image. The AI could correctly distinguish between gay and heterosexual men in 81% of cases and in 74% of cases for women. This is insane. You can take a look at your picture and say, you're straight, you're gay. But how? How is it doing this? How is it defining all of that from facial features? The scientists that wrote the paper on this actually are kind of doing this research because they want to alert people to the sense that this could be misused. But all they've really done is the exact opposite. They say the growing digitalization of our lives and rapid progress in AI continues to erode the privacy of sexual orientation and other intimate traits. No shit, Sherlock. And they say in the long term, the further erosion of privacy seems inevitable. No shit, Sherlock. What do you think is going to happen if you publish papers like this? You dumbasses. So that takes us on to the next one, which leads straight on. This is Faception. I mean, what a name. Come on. Like, if there's ever a name that you just dream up in some kind of weird 90s conspiracy thriller, it would be this. It's facial personality analysis, which doesn't sound that bad. It's an Israeli company. And here's what they do. We reveal personality from facial images at scale to revolutionize how companies, organizations, and even robots understand people and dramatically improve public safety, communications, decision-making, and experiences. What kind of experiences? I wonder. So here's what they can do. You can look at your face, and they've developed proprietary classifiers which each describe a certain personality type or trait, such as an extrovert, a person with high IQ, a professional poker player, or a threat. Well, basically what they mean is a terrorist. So they can basically scan through a ton of data in the form of video from, I guess, security cameras. They can look at it and say, that guy's a terrorist, that guy's a terrorist, that guy's a terrorist, that guy's a terrorist, and then you know what happens next. So here we are. Here are our classifiers. They actually call it a terrorist here. Utilizing advanced machine learning techniques, we developed and continue to evolve an array of classifiers. Now, this is just, I mean, this is crazy. So they have a bunch of verticals here. Most of them you can't click through on, but the public safety and smart city one they do have. And as you would imagine, this is designed to eliminate threats of terrorism in urban areas. And here's how they do it. They can screen, they can surveil, they can put together a database, they can investigate. And basically all of these are about reducing your privacy, your right to be a normal human being. Can you see where this is going? Oh, there's also a personal robots vertical, which is just the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Some strange person holding a strange robot's hand. I don't understand this, but what you can clearly tell is that this is just a short step to pre-crime. If you haven't seen Minority Report, basically they have what they call precogs. They are sort of genetically modified humans that sit in this flotation tank and then can like predict crimes ahead of time. Absolutely terrifying. They have a YouTube video on their YouTube page, and top marks for the thumbnail here. It's literally, what's the scariest thumbnail we can possibly find of some crack addict just gurning at you like,
Faception is a facial personality profiling company.
There you go, profiling. We all know what that means. But the one that's the really kind of startling things here is they looked at the data from the Paris attacks from 2015, and this is what they found.
On November 13, 2015, Paris was attacked. Only 3 of the 11 terrorists had a previous record. Our technology classified 9 of them as potential terrorists with no prior knowledge.
So It looked at a bunch of pictures and said, you're a terrorist, and it got it right. The question is, who else did it pick out as a terrorist that it got wrong? The data is just so cherry-picked. It's so disturbing. And unfortunately, it seems to be where we are going. I've seen some AI-powered Kalashnikovs, robots carrying AI-powered guns today. But these don't make the list because the worst thing I saw today by a country mile was this, effluence. That's right. Effluence. Whoever the genius was that they got to design the logo, it actually looks, if you look at it a little bit, like it actually looks like a turd. They designed a logo that looks like a turd. And here we have a picture of what's clearly Andrew Tate. Influencers just got affordable. The mandatory product hunt sticker on the site now. I mean, what AI product isn't now blessed with this product hunt? Is it number one product of the day? You can bet your ass it's not. Influencers just got affordable. I mean, this is even the worst part of this. So they have a promo film, and I cannot tell, legitimately cannot tell, whether this is a piss take or not, because it feels like it should be, and yet part of me is like, maybe this is real. Because I've seen some other stuff that I thought was a piss take, and I thought it was a Black Mirror episode, but no. So anyway, they talk about authentic connection with real digital humans. Like, what is a real digital human? Human beings are humans. AIs are digital. They're robots. They are not human. We mustn't treat them as if they are. Bridging the... they've got a lovely typo. They're bringing the gap between influencers and brands in a scalable, cost-effective way. Basically what it is, it takes influencers that you love, like Andrew Tate. Do you love Andrew Tate? Some people do. Mr. Beast, Emma Chamberlain, and it will create a digital version of them. But as you'll see, it's not actually the influencer. But here they are. You've got look, there's Mr. Beast. I presume that's Emma Chamberlain. That must be Logan Paul. There's Andrew Tate. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. and a very fetching looking Kim Kardashian. Oh my gosh. But let's have a look at the promo, because this thing is wild.
Hi, my name is iPeng, founder and CEO of Influence, a revolutionary new tool for brands, influencers, and marketers looking to supercharge their growth.
That's right. Let's
Leveraging
supercharge
my
that growth.
decade-plus experience as a data-driven market
Lovely stock
executive,
footage.
I recognize that the biggest barrier for new business owners is marketing costs.
Oh yeah, more stock
That's
footage.
why I created Influence AI to bridge the gap between influencers and the new business in a scalable, cost-effective way. Let's meet some inspiring entrepreneurs who have used influence to maximize their reach.
Maximize your reach.
When I created the Poover, I knew I had an amazing product.
The Poover.
What I didn't have was the resources to strike the kinds of partnerships I needed to boost sales.
They're in a studio.
I mean,
Nice.
6 figures for a sponsored post. Shut the front door.
Oh, shut the front door.
When I heard that Effluential AI could deliver
Who
the
wrote
exact
this
same
script?
results for a fraction of the cost, I knew I had to try it. And boy, am I glad I did.
Boy, am I glad I did.
Speak for
I love this guy.
themselves. When I founded my newsletter, realmenofhonor.org,
Oh, you
trying
douchebag.
to break into an overcrowded market felt impossible. Thanks to Effluence's cutting-edge technology, I was able to harness artificial intelligence.
But wait,
create
the best bit's still
personal
coming.
marketing Content as if it had come from a real top G. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Thanks,
Wow,
Johnson.
wow.
That's exactly why we created Influence AI, to help the little guy to compete with the big cheese. And I know what you're thinking.
You don't
want to
know what
how
I'm
it
thinking.
works?
I'm thinking this is a load of
Influence
shit.
harness the power of next-gen ChatGPT-4.
Garbage.
But also come with a custom street language module.
Garbage.
To deliver more real and relatable content from your favorite.
Real and relatable. What of any of this is real and relatable? Like, this guy looks like he's got a puppet up his ass. And the other two, I mean, I don't know where they found them, but that's like the least relatable human beings. We haven't even got to the best bit yet. Wait till you see the demo.
Influence, then it leverage best-in-class digital human via the Unreal Engine.
Yeah,
Create
Unreal Engine, blah, blah, blah.
incredibly
Oh, look,
accurate
there's another bit of stock
composites
footage.
with real-time render. Let's take a look at the Influence in action.
That's it.
Hey, Effluence, create me an
Wait for it.
Instagram post of the #1 YouTuber explaining how the Poover works.
Hey, Effluence, create a social media post of my main man talking about why Real Men of Honor is his go-to newsletter.
Generating bespoke content. Generating bespoke content. Bespoke content ready.
I am Mr. Best, and I need to show you this amazing new thing I got.
Mr. Best! Mr. Best! They even put it there. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, I'm sort of shocked because it actually sort of sounds like him, but that's not really much of a trick these days. We know we can synthesize voices pretty well, but look at him.
Mr. Best, and I need to show you this amazing new thing I got.
You matched perspicacity and indefatigable spirit.
Andrew Tate, obviously.
It's called the Poover, and it does exactly what it promises. It hoovers poo.
Either she's blind, or as part of the job, she had to have all of her brain cells removed because.
Men of Honor newsletter.
Yeah,
dog poo.
That looks great.
It's a game changer.
And it has helped me keep my mind unbreakable. So sign up now at
Poover.xyz before it's too late, because these things are selling fast.
Somebody paid good money for this and actually wrote a script.
Thanks, Influence AI.
And then they hired these dummies to be in it. I mean, take a look at yourself.
This is just the beginning for Influence AI.
Have some self-respect.
Users can sign up for a 1 week free trial with
Oh, 1 week free trial. I wonder who's going to sign up for that. I might just sign up for it just to see what kind of crap comes my way, because I bet you this product isn't even real. Rogan
Kim Kardashian, Elena Gomez.
It's like those football games from the mid-90s where like they couldn't use the real footballer's name because they didn't have the license for it. So you get things like Balan Pira for Alan Shearer, like Elena Gomez,
Chambermaid.
What are you waiting for? I mean, you've got to laugh, but actually, this is real. They're actually doing this for real, and like there's the website gets even weirder. So there's some fluff stats, like you can't even read what is going on here. 228% of users see their open rate increase by more than double. And then like, apparently there was a previous version of this. There was a version 1.7 of Efluencer that nobody knows anything about. So you can scrub across. And like, I'm not being funny here, but this looks like a metahuman. This looks like someone's done a really shitty job of taking a metahuman and making it look sort of like Mr. Beast. But it's not Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Best. You slide across and it's like, oh, look, it looks way better. Like, genuinely, Kim Kardashian, not bad. Not bad at all. Andrew Tate just looks angry and bald. Oh, look. Oh, God, that's weird. And then Emma Chamberlain doesn't look, well, no, doesn't really look like Emma Chamberlain, but then it's chambermaid, so who cares? And like, it's like hiring lookalikes. Oh, I'm going to hire a lookalike to come and just like deliver a message. But you have to ask yourself, if it's Mr. Beast or a Mr. Beast lookalike or Mr. Beast voice telling you something, are you going to give a shit any more than if it's anybody else? Well, maybe we're in such a crass and horrible mode or time in popular culture that this actually is the thing. There are 3 pricing tiers. God knows what those get you. Why anyone? But like, oh, look, there's some brands here. Oh, yeah. Okay, these are all the brands that use it. Bullshit. There's iPeng. Doesn't he look? I mean, he just... In another world, he might be my friend. And then some key team members. Hang on a second. These aren't real people. They can't be. It's too convenient. So they're a Golden Kitty winner of Product Hunt 2021. They're on Trustpilot. And then they have some testimonials. Honestly, everything about this is just utter horseshit. But, I mean, this is the world we live in right now. These are the kind of products that are going to be put out there. And, like, it just, oh, God. And on that terrifically optimistic note, it's time to end. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. There will be more. There will be a follow-up next week because we have plenty more to tell you. But for now, have a wonderful day. Or rather,
have a wonderful day, human.